Good morning, Year 3. Mr. Grocott here with some more maths for you. Today we're back on adding three-digit numbers, but instead of adding two-digit numbers to them, we're going to add three-digit numbers to them. So we're adding two three-digit numbers. Luckily, we're not crossing 10 or 100 today, so these are going to be really straightforward examples. So, as you can see here, I've got 212 add 147. Now, nice and simple with our column method. As always, we're going to start with our ones. And 2 add 7. Well, that's nice and easy. It's 9. Then we've got 1 add 4, which is 5. Don't forget that 1 is actually a 10 and that 4 is a 40. And then my hundreds, I've got 2 add 1, so 200 add 100, which is 3. And then my final answer, as you can see, is 359. Same as if I'm using place value counters. Here I've got 502, add 314, 2 add 4 is 6, 0 add 1 is 1, and 5 add 3 is 8. This is so easy, you're now going to have a go at solving this one yourself. So 264 add 125. Set it out as column method and see if you can find the answer. And welcome back if you paused. So, let's see if we can solve this. So I've got 264. And I'm going to add 125. Notice how my numbers are nice and spread out so that they are clearly in different columns. And they won't get mixed up. Apologies, it's not very straight. I'm doing this on my mouse. It's a bit difficult to get a nice straight line. Yours will be much neater than mine. So, 4 add 5 is 9. 6 add 2 is 8. And 2 add 1 is 3. So you should have got the answer 389. We could also solve these questions using a number line. So here you can see my example. I've got 613 add 325. My first step was to do a big jump of 300, which took me up to 913. So with a number line, it doesn't matter if I start with my hundreds or ones. And because we're not crossing 10, it is just easier to do it with the hundreds if you're using the number line method. So now I'm up to 913. I decided to add my 20, which took me to 933. Once I did that, I added my ones, which was 5, and that took me up to 938. Very, very simple. Now, this last thing I'm going to show you is quite fun. It's called a number pyramid. Now, what happens here is we've got to find out what the top number is. We've been given the 3 bottom numbers. So I need to do this number, add this number to find this block. So I need to do 314, add 121. See if you can figure that out. And welcome back if you paused. So if you figured it out using column method or number line method, you would have done 4 add 1 is 5, 1 add 2 is 3, 3 add 1 is 4, and you would have got the answer 435. Now to find this block, we need to do this middle number again, add this number. So now we're doing 121, add 420. See if you can figure that one out. And welcome back if you paused. So, adding those two numbers together, you should have got the answer 541. So now that we have those two numbers, we can figure out what our top number is by doing 435 add 541. See if you can figure that out. And if you have figured that out, you will know that your answer altogether at the very top of that pyramid was 976. Well done if you managed to do that along with me. So, that is all the examples that you get shown today. If I told you the top number and asked you to work your way down, it would be up to you to come up with different number combinations. So that's a little hint for the worksheet you've got. Try different number combinations. See what makes those ones together. 4 add 2 equals 6. 3 add 3 equals 6. 5 add 1 equals 6. Use different combinations to try and work out your answers. Silver today is questions 1 to 4. Gold is questions 5 to 8. And platinum is on a separate sheet. If you have any questions at all or you need any help, please get in touch and have a lovely day. Bye.